Diego's press conference. If you have a question, just raise your hands. And we'll start in English or in Spanish. We'll start with the...
Nicholas, thank you. It looked to us like a majority of the players just maybe ran out of energy tonight with their third consecutive start. Do you think that's accurate? And if so, how did it affect the players?
No, I don't really think that. The first half, we play a very good game. We have control of the game. I think that's what happened. The second half, we lost the control of the game. And we were playing against the first team in the league. They were chasing, they were competing. I have to give credit to Cincinnati. They were a very good team. But no, I don't think it happened because of the fitness size.
Okay.
Diego, can you talk about the conversations that you had with Gonzalo coming into the game, just with you being the manager on the touchline tonight, and how that was going to work?
Yes, I mean, he just put me there, but we know we all work together. Rob, Liam, Eugenio, we all we know our roles, and also we know how to work together. Then it's just a mention, but everybody there, we know what the game is going to happen.
Caleb Wiley had a very productive game on the left back, especially doing all that defending. Can you talk about his growth this season, not just as an attacker, but as a defender in the second half of the year?
Yes, I mean, Caleb has been great all season. His development has been great. Every game is better and better and better. He's growing every time, and also he looks bigger than 18 years. He looks like a senior guy, and that's great because that means he has confidence. He's growing, and we are very happy with him.
Diego, I had a question about Thiago tonight. For the last game, he, of course, had a player of the match day performance. Tonight, maybe...
To who, sorry?
Thiago. Thiago. Terrific game last time, but tonight maybe his form was not quite there. Gonzalo has said, Thiago is still a young player. How do you keep him from maybe trying to do a little bit too much on the field, and how do you keep him keep his confidence up is what I'm trying to ask. How do you keep his confidence up even after nights like tonight?
His confidence is always up. It's a guy that he just have the ball, and he always is making fantastic things. Then I think it's not about the mentality or something like that. I think it was a bad game maybe for him, not all the game. He has very good first half, and then, as I told you before, we lost control. Everybody in the game. We just have. We want to attack at the same at the same velocity of Cincinnati, and that we never play like that. Then we are always with transition, dribbling, and that's not our game. Then that's why we lost control. That's why maybe Thiago he didn't look like always today. But I mean, he's a guy that in the next game is gonna be okay. His standard is very high.
When Saba got into the game, he just struggled. It didn't seem like he was able to get on the ball probably as much as he would have wanted to. Was that, I want to say, is it by design? Was that a problem for the team? Would you have liked to see the ball go through him more?
I think we couldn't find him too much. That was the problem. From here, from outside, we were looking that he was a very good option to play. But again, we were dribbling, we were trying to do things that we never do. Then that was the problem. We couldn't find him. And then, yes, maybe he was in his game, but I mean, he's just with us 1 week. Then his performance, for sure, he's gonna impact in the games later or soon.
You talked about having control earlier in the game, and it seemed like there was a lot of fluidity moving in and out of the zones, players taking each other's places and moving in a really free movement through those zones. And as that continued to kind of change with the game when we lost control, but how much more room for growth is there with the way the players are so quickly flipping zones and creating overloads?
Sorry, growth?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So the players were changing zones so quickly and fluidly early in the game before you lost control. How much more room for growth is there with the fluidity of the players' movement?
I mean, that's what we play. We play always with a lot of movement. Everyone is some of our core in the in every game. Everybody wants the ball. Everybody play and move, occupy the free spaces. It's part of our game. It's always we've been playing like that whole season. Today, at the second half, it was more because we lost the control of that. Why? Because we start dribbling, we start doing things that we never do. Then, for me, that was the real problem.
All right, we'll switch to Spanish now.
Welcome. Yeah.
Diego, te tocó al fin, ¿verdad?
No, aquí siempre, este es el puesto de Gonzalo y siempre estamos para apoyarlo.
Sí. Diego, le faltó efectividad porque tuvieron oportunidades, crearon oportunidades, sobre todo al principio del segundo tiempo también. ¿Crees que también eso contó mucho, aparte de la defensa de Cincinnati también tiene mucho que ver, ¿no?
Sí, claro. Venimos hablando del mejor equipo de la liga. Venimos hablando de que enfrentamos al equipo top en esta liga y desde, como lo dije también en inglés, es un equipo que te corretea de los 90 minutos, que defienden todos, atacan todos y bueno, hoy nos costó un poquito saber manejar los momentos del partido. Como dices, quizá tuvimos por ahí 2 o 3 opciones claras, una me acuerdo perfectamente, una muy clara con Tristan dentro del área y no pudimos finalizarla, pero bueno, al final defensivamente tenemos que ser mejores también y no perder esos momentos donde nos pueden anotar.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Se gana un partido, se han ganado 2 juegos consecutivos, se ganó 1-4-0 aquí el domingo. Un triunfo donde la gente pues comienza a emocionarse, sin embargo hoy se pierde. ¿Qué le puedes decir a esa afición que estaba, digamos, ilusionada y después hoy se pierde?
Que no pierdan la ilusión, Yo creo que al final hoy hicimos por momentos largos del partido, hicimos un gran juego, tuvimos oportunidades donde no la pudimos finalizar y nada más, o sea, tampoco podemos pensar que hicimos un juego terrible. Hicimos un juego, la verdad que bastante bueno el primer tiempo. Segundo tiempo, por momentos tuvimos esas oportunidades que no supimos concretar. Pero bueno, solo es trabajar, afinar detalles y nosotros también seguimos ilusionados con este equipo para los siguientes partidos, por las siguientes finales que nos quedan.
Por último, Diego, el arbitraje. Sé que no pueden hablar mucho del arbitraje, pero creo que el arbitraje dejó mucho que deber, especialmente en esa falta contra Giorgio Giacomakis, que el árbitro marcó tiro de esquina cuando la bola ni siquiera había salido, ¿no? Y me pareció a primera vista que fue falta, ¿no?
Todavía no lo he podido ver, las repeticiones. Y como dices, no estamos aquí para hablar de los árbitros. Tenemos que hacer mejor las cosas, tenemos que mejorar en aspectos defensivos, empezando desde los delanteros, los extremos y terminando hasta atrás. Pero bueno, es imposible que te diga algo porque todavía no veo
Diego, Juan Carlos Brando para La Mejor Atlanta. ¿Pudiste tener algún tipo de comunicación con Gonzalo durante el partido o no les permitieron tener ningún tipo de comunicación con él por el tema de la suspensión?
No, la regla nos indica que él tiene que estar hora y media antes fuera de las instalaciones, del vestidor y de todo contacto con nosotros, así que no tuvimos ningún tipo de contacto con él y fuimos, como lo comenté hace rato, todo el coaching staff, Rob, Liam, Eugenio, los preparadores físicos, todos nosotros sabemos cómo piensa Gonzalo y hoy estuvimos sin él en el banquillo ni en los oídos.
Y con respecto a Edwin Mosquera, su primer gol de su carrera, un golazo realmente. ¿Qué podrías decir de Mosquera el día de hoy?
No, que ha venido evolucionando muchísimo, ha venido evolucionando partido a partido, nos da mejores cosas, quizá tiene que ser un poco más consistente en que cada pelota es importante, en no perder pelotas fáciles, en que él tenga la facilidad, él tiene la facilidad de encarar, tiene que tener esa confianza que nosotros le damos, que Gonzalo le da para encarar mano a mano, para driblar jugadores en el último tercio, picar a la espalda, tirar más a gol como lo hizo hoy. Y nada, felicitarlo porque ha venido trabajando muy bien este último mes y todo esto que está pasando se lo merece. Gracias, buenas noches.